Yes, so in the last video we have seen the definition of what composition function. So based on that we will simplify the examples now. So here first example, f is mapping from R to R, g is a mapping from R to R. How the f of x is defined? Cos x, g of x is 3x square. Then what we have to show? F composition g is not equals to g composition f. So for this you have to find f composition g and g composition f separately. So let us find first g composition f of x is equals to, what is the definition? G of f of x, g of f of x. So just look at this example carefully. Once you understood this, okay, very easy to simplify these examples. Okay, so here I will keep this g function as it is. Inside which function is there? F of x. But what is your f of x? That is cos x. What is your f of x? Cos x, or which is equals to, now outside which function is there? G function. But what is your g function? G of x is equals to 3x square. Means in the place of x, what we are having the value is cos x. Means in the g function, wherever x is there, in the place of x, we have to put this function as cos x. So therefore it becomes what? 3x square. But what is your x now? Cos x. So it becomes what? Cos square x. So this is your g composition f. Okay. Now similarly we have to find f for composition g. So f for composition g of x is equals to f of g of x. This is the definition. So f function as it is. What is g of x? That is 3x square. What is the g of x? 3x square. Now outside see which function is there? F function is there. What is your f function? F of x is equals to cos x. It means what? In the function f, wherever x is there, we have to put that x value as what? 3x square. So which is equals to cos x. But what is your x now? 3x square. Okay. So this is your f for composition g. If you observe this both, this is 3 cos square x. This is cos of 3x square. Both are different. They are not equal. So therefore what? F composition g is not equals to g composition f. Okay. This is one example. Next we will solve some more examples based on this. So in the next examples we are going to find, means we are not going to check it whether they are equal or no, but just we will go on solving. Means we will find just f composition g and g composition f. So I'm having next is f of x is mod x and g of x is modulus of 5x minus 2. Okay, so we will find both g composition f and f composition g. So first we will find g composition f. So g composition f is equals to what? Definition: g of f of x, or which is equals to g of f of x. What is f of x? Mod x. So which is equals to, outside which function is there? G function. But what is the g function? G of x is equals to modulus of 5x minus 2. It means what? This is g of mod x, but outside g function is there. So in the g of x function, in the g function, wherever x is there, in the place of x, we have to put this mod x. Okay, wherever x is present, in that x place, we have to put this value. So it becomes what then? Modulus of 5x, but x is what? Mod x minus 2. So which is equals to 5. What is the value of modulus of x? See, anyhow this x value is positive. Okay, therefore mod x value is x and this minus 2 as it is. Okay, so therefore g composition f is what? Modulus of 5x minus 2. Okay, now let us check the other part, that is f composition g of x is equals to f of g of x. Okay, f as it is. Now what is g of x? Modulus of 5x minus 2, or which is equals to, now outside which function is there? F function. So in the f of x function, wherever x is there, in the place of x we have to put this value. So f of x is what? Mod x. So here it is x. mod x, but x is what here? Modulus of 5x minus 2. Okay, see this outside there is a modulus sign, again inside value is modulus. See, modulus means what? It converts the negative quantity to positive quantity. Already modulus means what? It is positive, so you can write any one modulus sign. So modulus of 5x minus 2. This is your f for composition G. I think here both are equal, but we are not going to check the equality, just we are finding f composition G and G composition F. So these are the answers. Okay, let us take again one different example. I will keep this part as it is, definitions. Okay, I will change the functions. F of x is 8x cube and g of x is x to the power 1 by 3. G of x is x to the power 1 by 3. Okay, now here, so it is, yeah, G composition f of x is what? G of f of x, G as it is. What is f of x? 8x cube, right? So which is equals to, now outside which function is there? G function. So in the G function, wherever x is there, in the place of x, we have to put this value. Okay, so in the G of x function, wherever x is present, in the place of x, we have to put this value. So if I put it, what will get? 8x cube, and this power is what? 1 by 3. So which is equals to, this 8, how we can write? 2 cube, and this x cube as it is to the power 1 by 3. Now power 1 by 3 means what? Actually it is a cube root. Okay, otherwise you can say this 1 by 3 you have to multiply this power, we have to multiply inside the bracket, means what? This power will multiply to the this power. Okay, so what will happen then? When these powers will get multiplied, means you will get like this, 3 into 1 by 3. So 3 get cancel, you left with only 1, then means this powers will get cancelled with this power. So just we left, the answer is 2x. Answer is 2x. This is your G composition F. Now let us find F composition G. So definition is what? F of G of x. F as it is, what is G of x? X to the power 1 by 3. Outside which function is there now? F function is there. It means what? In the function f of x, wherever x is present, in the place of x, we have to put this value. So in this f function, 8 as it is, in the place of x, we have to put this value. So therefore, x to the power 1 by 3 and this power as it is. Now here 8 as it is, when again you multiply this powers, 3 get cancelled, left with x. The answer is 8x. So G composition F is 2x, whereas F composition G is 8x. Okay, this is one example. Let us take other example now. I hope you are understanding this examples. So let us take one more example. Now f of x is equals to, okay, 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. To the power 1 by 3. Find f for composition F. Find f for composition F. Okay, so here f for composition F of x is equals to, what is the definition? F of x. Here we don't have G now. Okay, if we have the G, what we write? See, f composition G is what? F of G of x. So in the place of G, I'm having same function, that is f. So therefore f of x. Okay, so which is equals to f as it is. Now what is f of x here? This is your f of x, 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. Okay, outside again which function? F function. Means what? In the f of x function, wherever x is present, in the place of x, we have to put this whole value. So now in this example, you have to be very careful. Okay, now see, I'm going to write it. So here 3 minus x cube. So this x should be replaced with this value, right? So therefore I'll put it, this x is what now? This whole value, that is 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3, and having cube, right? Having cube, that is x cube, right? So I will write having cube. Okay, and outside power is 1 by 3. Outside power is 1 by 3. So it will be power is 1 by 3. I hope you understood. I'll explain once again. See, f of this value, but f function is what? 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. Means what? In this function, wherever x is there, in that place of x, we have to put this whole value, right? So therefore, see here, this 3 as it is minus x cube, but this x is what? This whole value, that is 3 minus x cube, okay, to the power 1 by 3 as it is, and this cube as it is, and this whole power is 1 by 3 as it is. Now simplify this. How to simplify this here? This 3 minus, okay, if I take this 3 power inside the bracket, so this 3 get cancelled, so just left with what now? 3 minus x cube, 3 minus x cube, the whole power 1 by 3, or which is equals to, okay, just see now, 3 minus, so this minus sign take inside the bracket, so minus 3 plus x cube to the power 1 by 3, plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, so left with x cube to the power 1 by 3. Again that powers will get cancelled, so the answer is what? X. So when f of x is equals to 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3, then answer f composition f will be what? X. F composition f will be what? X. Okay. I hope that you are understanding these examples. Okay. I think I will do with one more question. Okay. See, these examples are important for 2 marks as per the examination point of view. Okay. So let us take next example now. I'm not writing the whole question. Okay. In short, I'm just writing the questions. Here f of x is 2x. Then next g of y is equals to 3y plus 4. And another definition is h of z is sin z. Here they have given the 3 functions f of x, g of y and h of z. Okay, what we have to show that? We have to show that h composition in bracket g composition h composition in bracket g composition f, which is equals to in bracket h composition g composition f. Okay, so actually what this result we have to prove it, LHS is equals to RHS. So this result it is in the form of what? Associative property. As you know, A in bracket BC is equals to what? In bracket AB into C. Associative property, right? So we have to prove this by taking LHS and RHS separately. Okay, so first let us calculate this LHS part, H composition in bracket G composition F. Okay, so just see now, I will take LHS part, that is H composition in bracket G composition F of x is equals to, okay, now here why I have used x only, why not y and z? Because it is, see, H composition G composition F. Okay, they have given some mappings here, but let it be, you just take it x here. Okay, so if I take H composition G composition F of x is equals to, what is the definition then? See, I'm make use of this, G composition F of x will be what? G of F of x. Means this first function we keep as it is. What we have the second function, we will take its what? F of x. Then here also same, this h as it is, h as it is, then you have to take f of, means we have to take the image of what? Second one, that is what? G composition f of x. Same here. Okay, g as it is we have taken f of x, then here also h as it is we have taken g composition f of x. Now again here, which is equals to h as it is inside the bracket, this is again G composition f of x. Simple definition. Again you can use G of f of x. G of f of x. Okay. Now here h as it is, g as it is. What is f of x? 2x. Which is equals to h as it is. Okay. Now outside which function is there? G. Means in the G function, wherever, see here, now in the G function which variable? Y variable is there. So wherever in the function y variable is there, in the place of y variable we have to put it 2x. So let us put it. So it will be what? 3 into 2x plus 4. Okay, or which is equals to, now see outside which function is there. Otherwise I'll write one more step, which is equals to h of 3 to the 6x plus 4. Now outside h function is there. So h function is what? Having the variable is z. Means in the h of z, wherever z is there, in the place of z, we have to put this 6x plus 4. So what I'll get? Sine 6x plus 4. So this is your LHS. This is your LHS part. Okay. So you note it. So we can do with next part is what? RHS. Okay. So what we got the LHS value? Sine of 6x plus 4. Okay. So let us start with RHS part now. We will do with RHS. Okay. So what is your RHS part now? That is H composition G composition F of X. Okay. Again I'll make use of the definition. See, you know what is G composition F of X? That is G of F of X. Means what? We keep the first function as it is and we take second function f of x, right? So here first function as it is means what? H composition G as it is of what? Actually we take f function as f of x, means second function as x. Now this f will be what? F of x. Okay. The next term, which is equals to, again you have to use the definition now, H composition G of x. Now here x is what? This, where x is this complete f of x. Therefore what? H of G of x, but x is what? That is f of x. Okay. And again h as it is, g as it is. What is f of x? 2x, in which is equals to h as it is. Again outside the function is g, but g function is what? G of y is equals to 3y plus 4. Means in the place of y we have to put it 2x. So it will be what? 3 into 2x plus 4, or which is equals to h of 3 to the 6x plus 4. Now outside function is what? H. But what is h of z? Sine z. Means in the place of z we have to put this value. Therefore sine of 6x plus 4. Sine of 6x plus 4. This is your RHS. So LHS also we got the same. Therefore what? LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. Okay. So these are some examples based on this composition function. Now some more examples I am going to solve, which are very important for 5 marks. Okay. Using the same composition definition, but that we'll see in the next video. Thank you.